Hello and welcome to Nap Time with Erin, a new thing that I want to start to try, hopefully weekly, where I talk to you about whatever comes into my head, wrapped up in a blanket. Normally I would do this in my pajamas, but I just put on clothes and I don't feel like putting pajamas back on. So, that's where we're at today. For this episode, I would like to introduce you to Bernard the bear. I call him Bernie. This is my classic teddy bear. You know how I got him? When I was in dance years ago, it was Valentine's Day, and we had a Roman chair competition. First place got a big teddy bear, second place got a little teddy bear, and I got second place, so this was my prize. And I have loved him since the day I got him, and he sleeps in my bed every night, and I don't think I took him to France, but that's okay. He doesn't hold it against me, right? No, he doesn't. So I'm 3 days into my first year of university, and honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Because so far I've only had a class a day, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays I don't have class until 2:30, so I can sleep in and work out and have a good lunch and film videos wrapped in blankets at noon and not worry about being late for class yet. However, there's been a few complications, such as the bus system in my city isn't exactly what I hoped it would be. Basically, if you live in North America, where we pretty much don't have trains, we just hopefully have a good city bus system, if you're lucky. If you come back from Europe, where it's all metros and trains and properly scheduled buses, and there's so many different kinds of transportation in cities, and here there's just not. It's such a disappointment when you get back. And the great thing about European metros is there's one every 5 minutes, or even 2 minutes. Thing about buses, at least in my town, there's one every half hour. So if you miss one, you're screwed for the next half hour. So you really can't plan your busing around your schedule. You have to plan your schedule around the bus. It's kind of a mess. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk to you about today. What I wanted to talk about is the fact that I'm taking creative writing this semester. And yesterday we had a little 5-minute free write, and I want to read you what I wrote. So the prompt was just to start with the word if and then write for 5 minutes. So I kind of wrote a bit of a poem. It's kind of just a free verse poem, doesn't have much of a rhyme scheme or whatever. But this is what I got out of the word if in 5 minutes. If the world weren't made of rules, I'd have you. If dreams continued when you opened your eyes, and you might be surprised, but sometimes they do, just never the dreams where I dream about you, I'd wake up to find you wrapped in my arms. If rules didn't rule our waking world, you'd be here. And now I would know what the rest of you looked like, because all I recall from the dream is your lips. They were all I cared about. If the world weren't made of rules, my dreams of you wouldn't end. So sappy, I know. Anyway, I don't care how long these videos turn out or how short they are. This is what you're getting today. So say goodbye to Bernie. Bye, Bernie. And I will theoretically see you next week for another Nap Time with Erin. But now I'm gonna go to sleep.